This morning at 7:27 a.m. I woke up and I got a message on my phone saying that my grandfather died. I'm just kidding. Blue first personally flexed on me by DMing me on Instagram that he surpassed my sub count. By the way, my grandfather already passed away years ago. Don't worry about it. At first, I already knew he's about to surpass my sub count a while back, and I was at shock that he was pretty close to my sub count, and it took me this long to go through the 5 stages of grief. This video will mostly be about me talking, but just so that there's something visual going on, I'm going to play Osu in the back. I'm just going to be talking about stuff that I wanted to say, just laterally thinking. I have some notes here that I want to talk about, so I won't just be talking garbage. Yes, they're mostly about Osu, so it just makes sense. Before you ask and before complaining in the comments, I know how to record my screen, but if I did, this FPS thing would not be this high. It was on 24 when I tried, and I can't play a map for the life of me. Alright, shush it. Anyways, I should play something to get my gamer fingers ready. We're just gonna do this. Oh yeah, another thing, it's not on relax. I just press shift and tab. I'll miss soon. You'll see. There you go. See? It's a miss. Unless I'm just so bad I can miss during relax as well, which is possible. Totally. I was gonna say, you get 100 for every single jump. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I don't think this is a good warm-up. Yeah, no, we're not doing this one. Yeah, I am insecure about my accuracy, I'm so sorry. Ah, shoot. I should address the alpha in the room. So, I was just so used to this Osu skin that maybe this half-naked anime girl right here could be jarring and also a problem for YouTube, but it's the Ranmatake hentai skin from Bandori. And I was gonna say, I immediately started improving after equipping it, but after seeing all these misses, yeah. It's just kind of hard talking while also playing a map at the same time. To make myself feel better, I'm just gonna play Harumachi Clover. Please forgive me for playing a PP farm map. Yep, 100 on every jump. This should be achievement. Okay, this is a good warm-up map. I want to talk about my pain as an Osu player. So there's this muscle under your wrist that pops out when you do a certain pose, and that muscle happens to be on the edge of my fucking table, and it's really painful. Another thing, my fingers are somewhat broken. They're not, obviously their bones are still intact and all that, but I don't want to make a clickbait off of this or anything. Basically, because I have a life, I played badminton, yes, during class and stuff like that, with my sister this morning. And, like an anime protagonist in a sports anime, I should not be talking during playing this map. I'll at least do these jumps. Okay. So in a sports anime, I was going to do the finisher, a huge ass spike, with my full power. But the problem is you're not very accurate doing your putting power over accuracy. So I didn't even hit the cock thing. And instead, my other hand was like on the left side of my body, and because it was full power, I just swung it straight at my hand. And it wasn't bleeding or anything, but it was definitely swollen. So yeah. By the way, I'm actually using this finger right now. It's my middle finger and I use it for alternating. It's not my main finger, which is my index finger, but it is the QW thingy. I'm not accepting 90 accuracy, disgusting. Whew. So the badminton accident wasn't that long ago. It still hurts when I touch it. Like, not a sharp pain, but just, it's there. The pain is definitely there. So we're gonna do the stream practice map. While I'm talking, I guess, just, stream practice maps don't take that much mental strain. But they definitely do take physical strain later. My brain is starting to take some of that strain as well. Look at this! Mom, are you proud of me? Am I too fast for 180 BPM? Okay, I'm timing it perfectly. No, it's going away. The moment, no! My legacy. I don't know if Osu is the type of, like, video game that warrants moaning. Oh god, I can't feel my fingers. I can't be fucked to spin, even though, yes, I know it's my right hand. I'm gonna take a few minutes break to cure my carpal tunnel. I don't know if you can see, but right there on my W key, it's like tainted. I don't know if that's because of Osu, but I definitely didn't notice that before. Maybe it's because like my nail digs into the paint. I don't know. That was terrible. Let's just go to a 3-star marathon. Behind how could Blue first surpass me in any category ever. That includes sub count. Let's just say I was a bit distraught when I first heard about it. When I first saw his sub count like nearing mine, I guess. It could be because of my ego, but I again went through the stages of grief and finally got through acceptance. First of all, his Instagram account, like my first year to get 20 subscribers or something like that. But his first 20 subscribers came to him in like a week, so. But then I thought about it from like my perspective, from my view, I guess, and the content that I make, because what I upload and when I upload are very random things. Regularly what I upload is just what I'm interested at that moment. Like for example, right now I'm making an Osu video, but the last thing I uploaded on this channel was a D&D video, and I just have to face the facts that not everybody likes the things that I like, I guess. One of the main reasons I made my channel was a way to express my voice and just my thoughts on things and things that I like. But sure, whatever. The other thing is when I upload, which is never. I'm a lethargic procrastinator, and I don't even know why I'm like committed enough to have a YouTube channel. It's sort of a miracle that I'm close, that I already have 75 subscribers anyways, because I just upload random garbage. Whew. Another thing why I haven't been uploading lately is because my computer broke. To be a bit more specific, I can't go into the login screen because it won't boot up properly. So it's not that I can't edit, I can't use my computer. I have a lot of video ideas, and they obviously need my video editor to make. And now, yeah. I personally think that this is all Blue First's plan. He directly sabotaged my computer just so I can't please the algorithm. Obviously, even if I still had access to my editor and continuously made videos, I can't just automatically get subscribers. Not to monetize them or anything. If you do see ads on them, that's definitely YouTube's doing. I guess talking about this exact video, I had a very funny idea for the title. It was either going to be like how a certain, a Circle People video title where it would showcase someone's play, like Cookie Z image material, but instead it's Solo Red Cup, which is the name of my account, Osu Tutorial Peter Lambert, SSFC, God Mode. I don't know how funny of a joke that was, but my other idea for the title was pertaining to the tutorial as well, called, I was gonna call it, You Will Never Become an Osu Rhythm Champion, about, I guess those titles were just bad for any video, but I really want to call a video that. Okay, so let's actually play a mentally debilitating map, a high-end 4-star. Do you guys see it lagging? I'm not going insane, right? I don't understand why I missed those jumps. I could, yeah, those types of jumps. It's lagging. It's definitely lagging. Try hard mode. I don't understand why I do miss those jumps though, and that I'm pressing the button, and I was right there, but then 50 milliseconds later, it says that I missed it. I have video footage. It's right here. Sure, I could be a degenerate. Yeah, there you go. You guys want to see the most autistic thing? It's right here. Oh god. It was absolutely... They're not hard, they're just really confusing because they're close jumps. Kind of like a Nino map. Also, I hate him. Oh gosh. I only sort of went through that, survived through that, because I'm just used to the garbage. During mid-game I might miss a jump because I'm looking at this thing instead. So, yeah, that. But the other thing I want to talk about is... I don't know if it's good to look at the ACC. It's worse than my original thing, which is 91%, and I just want to get out of the map because I don't want this garbage accuracy tainting my reputation, my legacy. And that's that. I assume I don't actually know how I even got into Osu in the first place. I assume it's because I'm a weeb and I like a lot of, anime openings and anime songs, and I wanted a way to play them, I guess, instead of actually being smart and playing an instrument to mess and, play those. I think it's because you have to memorize them instead of rhythm games where you just have to play them. Osu, I guess, is just the most advertised way to play songs. Anyways, after a while, I stopped playing because I wasn't even good at the game, and nobody else was playing with me. It was just myself, because only I was interested in playing rhythm games, I guess. Until a classmate of mine, Blue First, started playing it as well. Like a month after I started. And that kind of refueled the want to play it. That was one of the worst decisions in my life. There must be a very good reason why my name is Solo Red Cup. Am I right? No. This catchy song from 2012 called Red Solo Cup, and I was thinking of that song when I was making my Osu account, and that's the reason why. Okay, let's just play this song because, why not? Also, because I relate to it. This video isn't about questioning my sexuality. I guess I thought naming my account Solo Red Cup was kind of funny. I took the time out of my day to make like a custom avatar instead of just some generic anime girl. I got a red Solo Cup and I gave it a tablet, anime hair and anime eye, and that's basically my account picture. Can you take a moment just to enjoy the music and not look at me failing? Close your eyes, please. This will get very painful. If you look at my account, I haven't played, 0 plays in the last year. In the entirety of 2019, I barely played. So why did I come back? Because, mostly for nostalgia reasons. In year 9 was very nostalgic for me because that was basically the moment when I had the most friends and close-knit group of friends. And we even called ourselves the GNR. And by relation, everything that I did in year 9 was also kind of nostalgic. That includes Osu and Phantom Forces. It's a personal achievement when I don't do a 100 on anything. So nostalgia wasn't the only reason why I came back to Osu. The other reason is because of the first reason why I decided to join Osu, to play my favorite songs. If I made a Venn diagram of songs that are in Osu and songs that I like, in the middle there would not be many, because Osu, just people don't want to map every song, so they normally choose garbage hentai anime like Haitai, not only to, play the songs that I want, but also to expand my musical tastes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, talking definitely takes a lot of mental strain while playing. I guess people really can't multitask. I hate you. The problem with Osu, the personal problem with Osu is that I find all these songs on Osu that I really like, and I cannot play them. An example is the map I'm playing right now, Responsibility Response. Like, when I first heard the song, I fell in love immediately, but when I actually try to play it, I just fail every time. Now, there are a few solutions, I guess, such as to find a different version of the song, but which isn't guaranteed. And the second thing is to not play. And are you kidding me? It's Osu. I don't feel fulfilled if I find a song and I don't play it. But that's definitely just a personal problem. Yeah, there you go. Let me tell you, if I wasn't talking during playing, I'd definitely not play any better. The problem is that there's all these songs that I found through Osu, and I want to play them, but I can't. And a solution that I thought of was 4K Mania, but I mean, I'd be disrespecting my tablet that I bought. I don't have a mechanical keyboard either. The thing about laptop keyboards is that they're just real soft compared to mechanical, which are big-ass buttons. But the reason why I'm into Osu wasn't because I wanted to get good at it or anything. I just wanted to play songs that I liked, and also in an above-average skill level, I guess. So it'd feel a bit more rewarding instead of just playing normal maps, which aren't even accurate representations of the music. They're way too undermapped. Except for a song that I encountered quite early on, and it was very popular, Big Black. I wanted to give myself a goal, and I figured a personal goal that I could achieve, so I wouldn't just be aimlessly playing Osu. Because, ow, that hurt me. I didn't want to play Osu aimlessly because I definitely started sort of drifting away from my original goal. I actually started playing Osu because it was fun. Okay, there's the Zembus. That was a lot better than I expected. Let me tell you something I also hate, which goes into the whole, okay. An Osu design choice in mapping is repeating patterns. Like, obviously I'm not talking about jumps or streams or anything like that. Like the Zembu thing earlier, that was Also, I hate those streams that just happen, but I normally just luck through those. Oh, my fingy. Please don't take that out of context. I just realized how horrible that sounded. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to finish the Big Black, but I'm definitely nowhere near that, since that's a 6.8 star. I don't know how far of a dream it is to pass Big Black. Like, what rank are you supposed to be? Speaking of the ranking system, and I know my opinion doesn't matter because I'm a 6-digit, and just naturally 6 digits are the most oppressed being on Earth. But hear me out. The problem with the ranking system is that it makes it seem like there's only 2 types of people in Osu, and that's people that are better than you and people that are worse than you. And I don't know how I feel about that. It is used as an insult, and another thing as and it's not just because I'm a 6-digit, okay, shush. The problem with the ranking system is that you're, like, directly comparing yourself with other people, and I don't think that's the right way to do Osu. You should go at your own pace. Just at least it gives you the impression or the idea. And also the fact that it is an insult. You can call someone a 6-digit and they'd be insulted. If Peppy was listening to this, I hope you can make a better way of keeping track record of the progress of your players. I don't have a solution because I'm not genius. As I'm running out of ideas, I downloaded this really garbage skin. Yes, you're hearing that's right. I'm gonna declare that I'm quitting Osu. Well, okay, I actually have a lot of fun playing Osu. Except, you know what gives me more satisfaction? Actually doing something with my life. Like maybe doing something about my video editor or watching things that give me actual joy. I don't rage on Osu that much, but when I'm having a bad day, I could definitely really be in a bad mood. Especially when I'm actually into the PPs sometimes, because Osu is just a very competitive game that, you know, incites anger most of the times. Also because rhythm games aren't the most malleable. You're given instructions to click these circles and you're doing it. Or really any other type of game. Rip everything. I just love missing. It's my fetish. Wow. These slider breaks wouldn't happen so often because they also break my mental state. See? Osu just gets you on a level, dude. It makes you turn into the last stage of evolution. Like I said, those other forms of satisfaction that I could be doing instead of playing Osu is hanging out with my friends, playing D&D, watching anime that I like watching. Like, right now, Monogatari, A Place Further Than a Universe, Tokusatsu stuff, Kyoryuger, Kamen Rider Ghost. I'm pretty sure everyone's like, Napkin, you should totally watch those instead of playing Osu, instead of saying, wow, what shows are those? I'll definitely go back to Osu because it's very fun. If I don't get the demon inside of me out, which is a complete perfectionist that wants to FC everything. If I just play Osu, playing the songs that I want, not caring about my accuracy, I should be fine. Playing this song for nostalgia reasons, please don't. I remember, like, having some sort of revelation with this map, because, like, this is a song that I really liked in early Osu. I mean, in my early days of Osu, and I just couldn't pass it because it's a 5-star map, practically. And then after a long time of training and playing Osu, I could somewhat play this map. I was definitely playing the bare bones of 3-star maps, maybe 3.5 was my maximum, and I still can FC those. And I played this map and I was like, man, I'm doing alright. And I was having a revelation that I'm finally playing the songs that I've always wanted to play. And that's just a cool thing. Right now, I'm putting so little mental effort into playing this map because I'm focusing talking, and that's a sign of progress. Like back then I was just really struggling to play this map, but right now I'm just using my subconscious to play it while I'm talking. Like, I would have totally, like, struggled on this part of the map, but my subconscious. I'm just used to the garbage. But again, they overlap as in they're right on top of each other. This is a really pleasant experience. I also don't understand the point of the tablet being here sometimes during the camera because it's just moving very slightly. Is this the right way to see the tablet on the camera? I don't know. Practically a childhood song. An anime pre-teen childhood song, but no, I just want to say that for Minecraft shorts, this is going to be the main gimmick of one of them. At the time, I had a joke gay boyfriend, and I wanted, like, we were gonna cover this song. I was planning for us to cover this song, but he didn't want to, for obvious reasons. Also, he has his own girlfriend right now. My kohai has a girlfriend. I was lying about the reason why I wanted to go into Osu. I wanted to go into Osu because I wanted to improve my aim at Fortnite. Okay, I wasn't actually planning to do any PP farming this session, but let's end this the way I started it. We're gonna play a PP map. It's 6 stars. It's a map of the song Colorful by Hag. It's made by Sotarks. This one, the perfect version. It's actually harder than Sotarks' version, but you'll definitely see why in the section. Like, I was gonna say this might be the first 6-star I'll pass because it's just so intuitive, but I looked at the section. Like, I could do this part. With very big quotation marks. I definitely could have done those a lot better. And I also actually did those at one point, but I'm also talking at the same time, which definitely is not a good thing. Okay, let's try to focus on the actual 1-2 jump part, and I will die. Somehow while having no fail on. Also, this is one of the songs that I really liked from Finding Osu. No, not from Finding, from going back to Osu. See, I could do those. FC. SS. I'm just spouting random letters. Okay, this is the section. Ah, God. Here it comes. I'm trying my fucking best. Okay, my fingers hurt from single tapping so much. Oh, God. Can you, Blue first, can you take some constructive criticism? This makes me want to die.